All right, here we are with the 75 Bucaneer Red Trans Am 400, all original numbers matching. Honeycomb wheels are right there. Wheels that are on the car do not go with it. If you want them, I'm sure we could negotiate something. Gonna show the underside frame rails. I've got it jacked up in the rear, so let's see if we can get a good underside look here. All I'm seeing from my inspection that I did is just surface scale. Nothing that can't be taken care of with a scaler or a descaler. Alright, let's move on to the frame rails. Look at that non-rotten frame rail. That's the driver's side rear. Let's move up here to the driver's side front. Where are we at? There we are. As you can see, no rot, nothing but a little surface scale. Let's move to the passenger side. It's got good glass. I've got the shaker for it. It's in good shape. Here's the cow tag. Here's the VIN. Look at that dash. Just a tad bit faded, but no cracks. Driver's seat is the only seat that's torn. I mean, just look at the interior here. This car was bought brand new by the original owner in 1975. He drove it until 1984, at which time he hit a deer on the passenger side front, which is where that damage came from. He parked the car, went and bought him a new one, and didn't drive it anymore. Never touched it. So it sat since 1984 in one spot until we got it back during the summer a few months back. That's the only spot that needs addressing right there. I need a patch right there. That side's solid. Oh, all right, let's go around to the passenger side. I think I locked the trunk. This spoiler's got some cracks on it, but I have other spoilers that I will throw in. I'll throw in a good one. All the window channel's good. And please comment and let me know how I'm doing with this. This is my first time doing a video with this, I guess, selfie stick, whatever you want to call it. Door panels, amazing shape. Passenger seat, great shape. Look at that carpet that was under the floor mat. I mean, that looks brand new. I mean, come on. Got the 8-track player. Right there on the console lid. A little bit of damage, but let's see it. Here are the rear seats. Common, the top right there, the rear. A little cracked, but here's another rear seat. Tail light's good. No rust on the quarters. Oh, let's see. Frame rails. Oh, frame rails, where are you? Let's go. You're the star of the show. All right. Yep, there we go. Look at that. So, for all the commenters on Facebook, and you can also tell that the floor pans are good too. May need a little bit of a patch on that, but it does not need full floor pans. There's the front subframe there. It's good. What else else do we need? Let's see. But anyway, for all these Facebook commenters, minimal rust sitting in the weeds in Arkansas since 1984. Well, you know, it was sitting on blocks, okay? So it was not sitting on the ground. Otherwise, they would be rusted out and rotted out, like one of the cars we've got over here. So this one is, as far as restoring goes, one of the easier ones that you're gonna find to restore. Honestly, especially for the price. And here is the lower valence right there. It's damaged, it's broken in half, obviously. But if you know what you're doing, and you got a plastic stapler or a plastic welder, you can repair it. Or you can just buy another one. Here's the damage to the front that was caused by said deer. I've got a fender I will sell if you need one, or you can just, if you know anything about working with steel body panels, you can pull that out. Now this right here, the 75 front piece will have to be probably replaced. You could fix it if you're good with fiberglass. I'm not very good with glass, so, but, and I may have another one that I can work out for a deal too. I just have to look and see. But here we go. Boom. Look, I mean, everything's there. Nothing's been taken away. The engine sat. He put plastic bags inside the air intake, the breather box. It collected condensation. The condensation ran on down onto the valve covers. That's why I'm saying it's probably gonna need a rebuild. I would be very, very surprised if it did not need a rebuild. But I mean, if you're restoring this car and gonna be driving it, you're gonna want it rebuilt anyway. I mean, this is a gutless 400. I mean, might as well go ahead and put a little small cam and some headers in it, make it peppy like it should be. Oh, but yeah, window framers are good, firewall's good. There's nothing under there. Serious parties, I'll clean it. If you're seriously interested, I'll clean that off and show you that there's no rust under there. Let me open the trunk real quick. There's one small spot that needs a patch. The weather stripping is done dry rotted, of course, as expected. And oh, look at that. Look at that trunk lid. Not a bit of rust on that. That's nice. See, a little bit of water's coming in. So that's why I'm selling this car instead of keeping and restoring like we originally intended to do. We've got special editions that need to be restored, and we don't have any covered storage for this one. So instead of sitting here and watching it deteriorate, we're gonna let somebody take it and enjoy it like it needs to be enjoyed. There you go. There's that little spot that needs a patch. But other than that, the trunk pan is solid. Little patch right there, but that metal filler putty should do everything in here, no problem. Center caps for the honeycombs, the other window channel trim. Oh goodness! And I have not dropped the gas tank to look for the build sheet there yet, but it was not behind the back seat. So if it exists still, which I have no reason to believe it wouldn't, because it doesn't look like he took anything out of the car. I mean, he obviously didn't care that much about working on them or anything, because otherwise he wouldn't have parked it after just that minor damage. So glove box, here we go. Watch this. Locked. Check it. Locked. Oh yeah, nice. No, nobody can get in there my stuff. Oh, Saturday night special, ready to go. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, in the 70s, that's what they would have had in there, most likely. But yep, It's all good, nice, clean, working. All the air vents are even not damaged. I mean, come on. For a car that's been sitting as long as this one has, it's in amazing shape. I mean, we've got much worse. I mean, look at this. Look at this 78 Y88 over here. It's a newer car, but it is way rustier. I mean, look, it is Fred Flintstoning. And this car might be for sale too. Haven't decided yet. The engine in it this is a numbers matching 78 Y88 automatic. The engine does turn over and it will run, but it's got some rust. And when I say some rust, I mean rust. Pull this hood up. Oh goodness. But it's got everything. I mean, there's some of that original gold the GM had so many problems with. And there we go, Y88. See, can you see that? I can't see that. There we go. See the Y88 there? Yeah, there we go. That's the thing. That's the deal. Oh, goodness. This one, you got to make a decision on pretty soon on what to do with it as far as selling, keeping, to restore, or whatnot. But look, I mean, it's in way worse shape. It has no floorboards. I mean, it needs complete floor pans and probably trunk pan. But the frame rails are still solid on it. If you want to check this one out, this one's not for sale. We're gonna do this one. It's a 78 W72 W72 WS6 4-speed hardtop. We got the build sheet on it. The guy bought it with as little options as he could. The only options he wanted: W72 package, WS6 handling package. That's it. That's the only options he wanted. And this one, we actually have the original engine for it. Needs to be rebuilt. Currently, it's got a 400 from a 68 big car in it that was built for a hearse. And I'm glad I come out here and looked at this, because this tarp has been gotten messed up. I need to pull that engine out, put it on a run stand. But this one we're gonna do, it's not that bad. It's gonna come up in line before too long. So, but yeah, that's that. And then if got two C4 vets I'm parting out as well. Let's see, what else? That's a 79 right there. I know it looks rough on the outside, but it's actually, the frame's already been done. It's only got, it was an original 403 car, but it's only got one spot right there. The rest of it's solid. So it's for sale too. It's got a title. It's ready to be made into a LS swapped resto mod. Got a 77 W72 hardtop, numbers matching right there. Up there at the shop. Let's see if I can zoom in. That car right there that looks like a hunk of junk is a 1977 Y81 W72 400 special edition car. It needs the most work, but it's only got 31 odd thousand miles on it. Original. So it's worth rotisserie. We've got a rotisserie. We just haven't built anything to do it in. Got a 76 front nose there, if anybody needs one. But yep, that's the look at this car. Like I said, it's 1975 Buccaneer red. I have not tried to hand turn it over or hook a battery to it, but judging by them valve covers, I'd be willing to bet you $100 that it ain't gonna turn over. But It gives you a reason to put some goodies in it. So, all right. As always, please like, share, subscribe. Tell your buddies. Everybody likes a fast F-body, especially a Trans Am. Nobody really cares for the, or at least I don't really care for the second-gen Camaros unless they're the early 70s. Anyway, all right. Everybody have a good day.